You're welcome back. Let's move over to Southern Africa, where Zimbabweans living in South Africa are staging a march to their embassies in Pretoria, Cape Town and Johannesburg to protest the outcome of the elections in their nation. The election saw incumbent Emmerson Mnangagwa declared winner by the Electoral Commission. He received reportedly 52% of the votes, as against the opposition leader's 44%. The results were rejected by the opposition Citizens Coalition for Change party, who claimed they were false. Our correspondent in South Africa, Bongani Sisiba, is live on the ground and has been telling us what's happening there.
Coming to you live from the Zimbabwe consulate here in Johannesburg, where behind me you can see Zimbabweans pushing and shoving, words exchanged as police push back protesters. These Zimbabweans are demanding for one thing: fresh elections back in their country. They are here to hand over a memorandum to the Consul General of Zimbabwe, Elias Piri. And these are some of their demands.
Sithi sikhathele ngo-Emmerson Mnangagwa, sikhathele for 43 years. Asisafuni. We demand fresh elections monitored by international and regional bodies, including SADC, the EU, Commonwealth, and the African Union. 2, we demand that civil servants should not be dubiously involved in pressurizing the populace into voting with their instruction or intimidate the community in their voting patterns. 3, we feel that postal voting should be audited by an independent body apart from the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission, ZEC.
The Consul General gave them his word that he will pass over the memorandum to the Zimbabwean government on their behalf.
I cannot determine when the respective offices are going to respond, but definitely we are going to transmit as per your request.
Many of them say they are tired of ZANU-PF and want a new government. They also shared their concerns about living in a foreign land.
Sesikhathele ngokuba iziphephele emazweni abazali bethu bahlupheke ekhaya mina ngile 7 years angiye ekhaya.
We are tired of living in foreign countries. We're not here because we want to, we're here because we're forced to look after our children and put roofs over our children's heads.
The protesters urged SADC and AU to intervene.
Listen to us. We are crying right now. We are your children. Why are you doing this to us? Why do you want to go down with the country? Why are you doing this? Please, I ask SADC right now. SADC, please intervene in this matter. We really need you. That is why we are appealing to the international community.
Fellow Africans who share their pain also showed them solidarity.
Africa is suffering one thing with dictators leaders everywhere. The same thing that Zimbabwe is going through is what we are going through in Nigeria. So we stand together in solidarity with Zimbabweans that one day Africa will become one and will become an emerging one Africa.
These protesters, free and fair elections in Zimbabwe are the only way to solve the political tension in the country. And they also added the inclusion of diaspora voting to their demands. Meanwhile, they vowed to come back in 14 days if they do not get a response. Bongani Sisiba for News Central TV, Johannesburg.